Hi, hello. I have some good news and some bad news. Good news is that it turns out I'm not terrible at this game like I thought. Bad news is that it's super bugged. It turns out I had to replay the game not once, not twice, not thrice, but thrice. Anyway, that is a thing of the past now. I have checked that it works, and now let's continue with the story. Let's get this competition right for once. By the way, I didn't bother training the horse all the way up like I did initially, because it just takes too long and I didn't know if it was gonna work, so yeah. Anyway, now we're going to do this, because for once it actually works as intended.
You're doing great.
And there we go. I did it, right? Yeah, I got 49. And Annie's record is actually 63. And I had 30 initially. And that is crazy. No wonder I couldn't do it.
Unbelievable.
There we go. Okay. Now let's see.
And the winner is Amanda.
Yeah, no problem. I was great. Let's pretend that's the case. I totally didn't spend like 30 tries getting that thing.
What happened in the stable at the farm?
Not now. Come to my office tomorrow and I will explain everything.
Oh, okay. So I gotta come back tomorrow?
I had to train Sapphire better.
No, you don't. We finished the competition. You don't need to train anymore.
Would you like to study at my place today?
Oh, I've already had this dialogue.
Did you hear me cheering from the stands?
Sure, I heard you.
None of the other parents cheered like me.
I don't think it's common to cheer like that. The horses can become upset or something.
Nonsense. Of course I'll cheer for my girl. And you did it without any mistakes. I was so proud I could burst.
You should have seen me the first 30 times. Okay, so we just go back to Robert's place, I assume. Oh, okay.
As you probably know, I owned the farm before you. I had 2 horses at the time, but since I'm a busy man, I needed somebody to help me look after them. I hired a boy. He was perhaps a little young, but he knew a great deal about horses, so I figured he deserved a chance. As I said, I'm a busy man, so unfortunately, I found out too late. Luckily, some of the neighbors notified the police. The horses had been mistreated, and all leads pointed toward the stable boy. Naturally, I should have banned him from seeing the horses ever again, but I believe that people are innocent until proven guilty. While the stable boy was being investigated, the 2 horses disappeared. I cannot bear to think about what the boy might have done to the horses. The worst thing is that the police didn't have enough evidence to convict him, the incompetent fools. But I'm an influential man, so he will never come near the horses again. I've seen to that. Marcus Carter is his name.
Plot
You
twist.
stay away from him.
So as it turns out, Marcus is actually the villain. He mistreated the horses according to Robert and has kidnapped 2 of them. If that even goes under the category of kidnapping. I don't even know. Horse-napping. He horse-napped 2 horses. Okay, so there's something lying here.
Here's some keys.
Some
Maybe
keys.
they belong
Hey,
to
I
Robert
need
and
those
Sapphire.
keys. Okay.
I think I'll borrow them for a while. Who knows? Maybe they'll fit the closet in the shed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we got some keys. So let's see what's in the shed.
I had to train Sapphire better.
No, you don't. We've trained him enough. We've finished the competition. You don't need to train him any better. Yeah. Annie.
Thanks a lot. You could have at least given me a small hint.
I presume you've heard about Marcus?
Your presumption is correct. Why didn't you tell me what a scumbag he was?
I wanted you to draw your own conclusions, as there's always been something about that episode that doesn't make sense.
My conclusion is that people who mistreat horses deserve to be beaten. And in any case,
Oh.
they're not suitable boyfriends.
Well, maybe not suitable boyfriends, but deserve to be beaten. Okay, let's move the box, because I haven't done that yet.
It's so heavy.
And let's see what's in the closet.
It's not this key, but there are 2 other keys on the set.
Will you try them? Thank you.
Not that one either.
Okay, third time's the charm.
And the perfect match.
And there we
What's
go.
stored in here, I wonder. Just a lot of junk. Look, an old photo of the stables.
An
But
old
that trunk
photo
isn't here
of
anymore.
the stables.
Where can it be? I'd better ask around.
It looks just like it did, like... It looks the same now as it did like 30 years ago. Or I don't know when that photo was taken. Maybe it's not like 30 years old, but it looked like an old photo, but the stable looked exactly the same. Okay, let's actually go and see if we can find Marcus to see what he has to say about all of this. I know he blinks at like Robert's place, but I want to go to the store to see if I can find Marcus.
Didn't you
Yeah,
think I
there
was
you
going
go.
to find out?
So you've heard?
How could you not tell me?
You have no idea how wonderful it's been to have someone looking at me without hatred in their eyes.
Well, that time is past. Stay away from me and my horse.
Yeah, there you go. Is that it? And now he's gone. We scared him off. Okay. What about the kids by the store? There is an exclamation mark over there, so I wonder what they have to say.
I heard you won the jumping competition. You must
Yeah.
have brown-nosed the judges quite a lot.
The deal is to ride through the course without tearing down any obstacles. There isn't much room for brown nosing out on the course.
Yeah, tell her, girl. Right, so not much to see here. Let's go back to Robert's, I guess, since that was what the map indicated that we were supposed to do. He has something to tell us, so let's talk to him. Hey, Robert, what is up?
I wonder what happened to the trunk we found in our stable.
I have no idea what
trunk?
you're talking about.
I have a picture of it.
Oh, you do? No, I really don't have
Trunk?
time for this.
Trunk. I didn't see a trunk in that picture. I have to look back at the footage. Okay, I think... This?
This key doesn't fit.
Didn't you have 3 kids?
Not this
Okay.
one either.
Yeah, you have 3 keys.
How about this one? I guess I'll have to find another way to open it.
Okay, there are no keys that fit the trunk. That is a trunk. Okay, nothing here. Okay, so how am I supposed to open the trunk? Nothing here. I'm not sure. Well, the map says I'm supposed to go back home, so I guess there's something there I can use. Hey, look!
Green sapphire better.
Very conveniently placed things here.
I'll just borrow this for a while.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna use to break open the trunk thingy. Anne is gone somewhere though. I don't know where she's off to, but she's no longer standing around here. That's weird. By the way, does Annie like live with us? Because she's always around here. Alright, now let's use this crowbar to open up the trunk.
Oh, come on. Yes.
Alright, so what is in there?
Whip.
A bloody
Show it
whip?
to Josephine. Annie always
Is,
brags about
do you
her
call that a
ability to
whip? That's an arrow, isn't it? That sure looked like an arrow. It didn't look like a whip. Does he have anything to say about this? I guess not, since there's no exclamation mark. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, what do I do then? I don't know what to do with this. What am I supposed to do with a bloody whip? I love how the map, when I'm stuck, the map just tells me what to do, so I don't really have to think myself. Am I really supposed to talk to these kids again? It kind of looks like
You
it.
finally figured out that Marcus is a bad apple? Yeah, you were absolutely right.
If you had listened to us instead of talking back all the time, you might avoid making such a fool of yourself in the future.
Okay, there you go. I hate when the cool kids are right. Like, when the cool kids teach you a lesson after bullying you, that's not good. Not good at all. Right, so I guess we're going in here, in the store, to see if anything's interesting in here. Hi, hello.
Look, I found a bloody whip in Robert's trunk.
Oh, that is a whip! I just didn't see it from that angle of
I will
before.
pass this on to my contact at the police.
I sure thought it was an
Not enough
arrow.
to convict him, but maybe it's enough to reopen the investigation.
Alright. So now what? I guess the map is gonna tell me. I'm kind of just rushing through this story now. I feel like I'm doing too much. I guess I'm going home. Oh, the father has something to tell us.
I've mounted a hammock between 2 of the trees. It's magnificent to just lie there and doze a bit.
To doze a bit. Okay, so I just want to say, the bloody whip that we found, and the store lady said something. Josephine, that was her name. Josephine said that it would reopen the investigation. So now, at this point in the story, there's a big question mark regarding whether or not Marcus is the bad guy, or whether or not Robert still has something to hide. Because Annie said that as well, didn't she? Like, the story about Marcus mistreating the horses, there was something wrong with that story. So I guess that there's more to it than that. Okay, let's go sleep in the hammock that our father set up.
I'm so tired. There's that light again. I must
Okay,
follow.
another nightmare. We were in a different woods in the last nightmare though. Oh, please don't lose it. Run! Run for your life! Wait, is this the woods from the like training thingy? The woods that we usually run in? The trail? I don't know.
Run for your life, Sapphire!
Okay, we're almost losing the light. Come on, Sapphire.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? I really wonder what is following us. Like, what is the thing doing? And why is it following us? What is it? I don't know. And what is the light? Well, actually, I do actually have a theory about the light. I've noticed there is a lot of focus on the moon, on like the menu. Oh no, no, no!
Don't take me!
I was not supposed to lose this. Come on! I can barely see anything now.
Run for your life, Sapphire!
I can't see the light. Okay, come on, come on. We haven't lost yet. We can do it. We can do it. I just have to concentrate.
Run for your life, Sapphire!
I can barely see anything. I can sure not focus on where I'm going now. I can't see anything. This sure is a nightmare. Okay. Did we get it?
I wonder what that light at the end of the dream was.
Yeah,
It
I
almost
wonder
looks
that
like the
too.
moon was trying to guide me.
It's trying to
Maybe I should
guide
go for a
you.
ride in the forest behind the house to see if I can find the way there.
Okay, well, you're just telling me what to do. Okay, but anyway, I just want to say, in the menu and on the front cover of this game, there is a huge moon. And I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe the moon is actually important. Maybe the light guiding us is actually the moon. And it kind of fits, because when you think about the moon, like when you think of the Soul Riders, Linda being the Soul Rider of the Moon Circle, it has to do with knowledge and visions. And this is kind of a vision. And I feel like, because originally the Soul Riders are based on like Greek mythology, I think, or was it Roman? No, some kind of mythology. And well, the moon is very important in mythology as an all-knowing thing. So maybe the light guiding us in the dream is actually the moon? I'm thinking along those lines at least. That's just my thing. Anyway, I thought I would end this episode here because I want to save the ending for the next one, and I want to theorize a little bit. I want to talk a little bit about the ending when I get there, and I feel like this episode's just going to be very crammed if I play through the rest of the game and start talking about theories at the end of the game, even though I've already talked about the moon theory. But yeah. So with that being said, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you will tune in next week, so I will see you then. Goodbye!